Hey folks, I know it's been about a week since you saw me last, but I've been busy. There's a new Excalibur Exhumes up about the risen dead. You go check it out. It's very interesting stuff. But anyway, here we are back at the campaign screen. I just issued a decree to upgrade one of my outposts, and looks like I have an army to take on here. Should be a piece of cake for our A-team. They didn't even try to run this time. Can you imagine? Look at this. Look at this fool. Got an incubi and a wormrack. And you know what that means.
I'm a fireball.
That's right. You can hit him. Ow! I could have used another fireball there, I guess, but I'm just too lazy. I don't want them getting soft on me after all. And we can level up! Salvage. Ooh, that's nice. You're going to get a Summon Elementals ability. Guaranteed. Okay. Restores 10 additional moral points every day. Well, I guess. Why the kibosh on these fools? I see you guys are eager. May my blessings upon thee. Holy shit. Ouch. Don't know if coming here is such a hot idea after all. Where's my cavalry? All that debris in the way is really screwing me over. I do not like that one bit. I think I might use that attack formation next time. Oh, he's got spirit though, don't worry. We're looking for big numbers here, folks. Big numbers. Almost, boys, almost. I'll check the scoreboard. Our cavalry is basically gone now. How do you like them apples? Having ejected the demons from Eagle Rock, the former Crusader outpost lost during the Fourth Crusade, warriors dismayed to discover the fortifications fallen into miserable ruins under demon rule. However, in the Warden's chambers, there is a cache containing valuables unnoticed by marauders. Inspired wisdom, okay. And we did get a well, I've been itching for a fight anyway.
I won't let you hurt my friends. Continue fighting, everyone. I'll cut you wide open.
Begone, fiend! You crossed the wrong line.
In you go.
Spirits demand your blood.
Survive me. I will bring down the divine wrath.
You should have listened to reason.
Could have stayed in the pit where I put you.
You are today's sacrifice. This pain is excruciating. So this is how it feels.
Just whack him.
I can still fight.
prove their logic is lacking.
Hell is that?
We won't falter!
This condition is irrational. Continue fighting, everyone. I dedicate my body to
Oh, I wish you
science.
idiots weren't so slow.
Strike with all your might!
Make every strike count. I need your You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We can do it!
You won't survive me.
Good smite.
Go for their heart!
Forward!
And there you go.
The world has suffered enough.
The runaway. It has been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago, that knight murdered a noble in Nero's sign and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined Crusader army to atone for his sin. The daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants vengeance and requested Chrono be arrested and tried. Sounds fair enough. Criminal stripped of his knighthood was sent to serve time in Kinnerbest jail. The murder has been punished and the victim's daughter has made substantial donation to Crusader cause. Better than they could have hoped for. Says that increases the morale, but we're already like maxed out on morale. I think I'll save it. Yaker, familiar figure clad in black armor appears before you, ceremoniously offers a salute. Greetings, Knight Commander. Yaker Ankle, the Paralictor Dang squad at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit. Once again, I bring dire news. I'll hear you out. Reporting to whom it may concern, a group of Hellknights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Iz. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost, and the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing Knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearance. Thus we informed Dresden about the incident and pleaded for help in our investigation. Wherewithal is captured. It's a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendev. We've been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several demons are always present inside the hideout, but our strike team only found mortals. We captured and escorted them to our outpost for questioning. This outpost lights were last seen. As I understand it, Paralictors Rent, Ty, and Deothan informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden. While we finished the construction a few days ago, it's already our largest staging ground in the Eastern Worldwound, with a small permanent garrison stationed there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hellknights involved in various expeditions. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Commander. Paralictor Ding can tell you when you arrive at the outpost. That's all. With your leave. You should not be up there, little girl. Meet again, Commander, Rigo nods calmly. I've been waiting for you for some time now. We must begin search for missing knights as soon as possible. Captain of the missing squad. They were last seen in this very place. Must comb the area. The outpost. Situated atop of the hill, the main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a restaking area for the various Hell Knight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as permanent garrison. We're stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles taught us valuable lessons and prepared an aerial attack. Show me around the place. So he has to join our party? Bit of a drag, but oh well. Omox. Oh my, it's an Omox.
I can't cast it like that.
Retreat is not an option.
Knights have thoroughly restored and reinforced these fortifications. Date back to the age of the First Crusades.
Follow me.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
We should move.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
Adventures
Not your
await.
eyes.
I can't cast it like that.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Mind over muscle.
We won't falter!
Suspicious traveler. Finally, someone's here, and it's Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone, I don't know what to do. Well, his appearance perfectly matches the description of the cultists who were supposed to arrive with the last escort. This is passionate for hearing the handle spoken. The cultist? Me? No, I'm just an apprentice craftsman. We made us work against our will there. Seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. Either Cole, expressing deftly, jumps away from it.
I stand ready.
The goddess protects us.
We will be victorious! Strike with all your might!
Power of virtues. That doesn't sound very pleasant at all.
Endure this!
One less demon. Splendid. So the cultists were possessed by demons, and they assaulted the knights when they thought the moment was right. Reasonable assumption. Let's see what we're able to find. Just commend your shrewdness. Would have it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. Verify the claim. The knights returned to the outpost. Move on. Gates are wide open. There are no sign of weapon damage, claw marks, or any trace of magic.
You can trust me.
Magritium Turinos.
It's a wonderful craft.
March on!
The Hellknight outpost is shrouded in silence. 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillar of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to unnerve Regal in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Brandon, Knight Commander, alas, I'm dying to meet you. Come on, come on. Don't be so sullen. Come on over. Have a little rest before your journey. You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later. Feel like doing that all, of course. What an arrogant talkative demon we got here. I couldn't see you made yourself quite at home in our camp. What have we here? Oh, those black armored blockheads? Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hell Knight isn't scared of a little temptation. That's our wishes. Surprisingly, and then he steps forward without hesitation, sits next to the demon. Let's talk. You don't even refuse this demon's requests. It's useful to know your enemy. Why is this camp deserted, demon? Randa, my name is Kiranda. Is your camp's habits? Well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander. I have a lot to discuss. Yeah, right. I don't talk with demons. Very boring.
Close ranks. Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Why would that douchebag run up there all by himself? How stupid is he? Oh, Brandon's dead already. How lovely.
Kneel before me.
What the hell? Holy Odoru? This story. Huh.
I'll cut you wide open.
We can do it!
Make every strike count. Begone, tree!
This one's mine!
The spirits demand your blood. You're irrelevant.
You'll study the demon's corpse, his face impenetrable. Not in hell yet. You refuse to listen to my winged abomination, Durden. It was commendable, and I was to examine the keep and look for any traces of our missing people. I know what she wanted from me. Proving with questions. Succubi excel at deceit and manipulation. Sometimes their lies come in several layers, the foremost of which distracts the victim from what's hidden below. We never know what she really wanted. At least now we're safe from her intrigues. I'll tear her here onward. Curious affair.
Onwards. I'll make my own legend.
I I will lend you my aid.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Let us be off.
Thanks. Let's boy some decent armor, would you? Few mortals, apart from Hellknights, who dare settle to a hotbed of the blight. Those ones. Shiny kite I'll take. Outposts in perfect condition. Everything appears to be in the right place and there are no signs of battle. Security checkpoint. Curiously measure highly characteristic of the Hellknights. Nice entrance. This doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? Tall man wearing black armor, full helm salutes you with his sword. Knight Commander, we have rallied to our defense. We're forced to retreat under the onslaught of the demon Karanda and our lackeys. We held position for as long as we could, but we're sure to perish without outside help. Many of us are injured. Could you assist us, please? We had the wounded in the back of the outpost so the demons couldn't reach them as easily. Calculating as he said his knights. Be part of the group that escorted captured the cultists. Some were. They arrived just for the attack. Most of them are among the wounded now, but the rest fell in battle. There are 3 chapters quartered here. Numbers are sparse. Where are the others? Say they retreated prior to the attack. Had we stood at full strength, wouldn't have let us trap us here. I exposed a demon who possessed someone. How do I make sure none of you are afflicted in the same way? We defensive spells to make sure. Those possessed by demons cannot cross magic circles against evil, for example. Speaking of helping your wounded, the story has too many inconsistencies. Regal smirks. I was hoping you would see through their ruse, Durden, and I'm not disappointed. I expect more from you, demon. Cleverness won't save you, mortals. Bitch, I don't need cleverness. I'm just gonna slice you open. I was gonna probably turn into one too, isn't he?
Forwards!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are today's sacrifice.
Time to break out my buddies, I think.
You won't survive me.
I dedicate my body to science.
Cheap shot.
Press the attack!
Endure this!
Wait! The ugly shadow hisses. Let me ransom my life, Crusader. I have loot, much loot that I picked off the fallen. Surely it's worth the price of letting one more soul slink back into the abyss. Calder's hostage trembles with fear and pales outward, his eyes pleading. I don't need your handouts. Comes to the throat and kneel and Calder's claws. Are you deaf to compassion as you are avarice? Mercy on this mortal I use as a vessel. Will I hand upon me, he's dead. But more atrocities have let you live, die. Death rattle reverberates off the walls. In his dying agony, he squeezes Neelankal's neck with his claws, practically tearing the man's throat out. Vanquish the demons, don't know where the knights in the camp are. Take a look around if you think it best. We must leave, it's time. Hasty Eradicator? Like the sound of that.
I am helpful. Am I
Demon
not?
blood! Sunstroke. Nice.
The world has suffered enough.
Open your heart to me.
Matritium Turinos.
Handle it. Running the bleaching. Hellknights. What is that thing about gnomes? Just a bit of lore there. I develop some soul knights. Might just give me at least some life.
Let's move.
Hello? Paralictor almost strength. Use those lungs. At last, how'd it go, Paralictor Doing? Exactly as he should have. Want details, Reneth? Roger signifiers. After all, your order takes such pride in them. Explain yourself, Regal. Of course. Regal pauses and recognizes in a louder voice so that Mios and the other knights can hear him. Everything that's happened was, in a way, a show. We'd received reports about a location of several particularly cunning demons, not the fighting kind, but those who specialized in deceit and temptation. Could have surrounded and destroyed their hideouts, but instead we let them know the Knight Commander Jeslin would soon arrive in our deserted camp. The fiends swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. How could any of them miss an opportunity to prove themselves by killing the new leader of the crusade? Demons love talking about pride of mortals, but in fact they suffer from that vice far more than anyone else. Now for the critical bit. My reasons, even though the orders know a lot about my new commander's behavior, that information lacked veracity and consistency. For instance, it's always useful to know just how well your principal's ally is able to resist deceit and temptation, and so I suggested they meet with Karanda and her cohorts. You're testing me. Yes, I was. Someone had to, seeing that Her Majesty Galfrey of Mendev is so prone to bestowing titles and armies without a second thought. And you can't claim that I wasn't insincere. I made myself crystal clear when I stated my interest in your person and your usual powers back when we first met. I also mentioned how important you are for the Crusade and our shared cause. We are at the vanguard of what is possibly the most important war of our age. No one can afford the privilege of blind trust with these stakes. I must concede in a way. I must even feel obliged to do so, that you passed my test with flying colors. To my deepest regret, even some of my fellow Hellknights would have failed to impress me to this degree. I feel used. Okay, we work together. Hard enough. Last time I'm dealing with you. Your demand is unreasonable. I understand my actions have seemed disrespectful or whimsical, but they were neither. We've discussed everything. There's still a small matter to attend to. Akarankel, to step forward. Hear and obey, Paralytic Durang. I speak about your role in recent events. You received my order to visit Knight Commander in Dresden and feed him misleading information. How should a Hell Knight behave in this situation? A Hell Knight must obey his commander's orders. If his commander's orders directly contradict the tenets of the measure of the chain, or go against the order's interests, then the Knight must report his commander to the higher order command. And what did you do? Did you report me? No, sir. With your permission, sir, I deduced that it was some kind of test for the commander. Didn't seem right to me, but you won't have my permission to blabber excuses, Knight. Gave him an order and I punish him for following it? Well, if the commander deems my verdict faulty, then we shall postpone this review of your actions. Dismissed. That's all. Thank you for your visit, Commander. And there you have it. I remember there was somebody supposed to talk to for, what's his name? Socio.
Follow me.
Was it this guy? My commander. If you wish, my emigrants will show you a list of goods we offer, including both spoils of war and items produced by our order's craftsmen. My companion, Sociopanic, would like to ask you a question. Listening? Regales Socio with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems the gnome who is looking down at his counterpart. You want to ask me something? I'm listening. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. Regards a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat. I don't even know her name, but she carried the shield. Belonged to my brother. Do you know what happened? How she came to have it? A personal matter, of course. It was silly of me to expect a relevant question. Her name was Marenta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail, the Extirpators chapter, if memory serves me right. It wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it is to ask her at her former chapter. But the gods only know where they are now and which demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralictor. Cold politeness lowers his head and bows before the knight. Seems I have reached a dead end. This isn't the end, you can still find those knights. Perhaps if the goddess helps me, but where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? I only had the chance to talk to her while she was alive. I sound so selfish, she died. And all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. The shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away with no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him, or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother, and what role Marenta played in his story. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact vengeance from my brother on her. Maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me about their adventures together. She might have become my mortal enemy or a sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now, do you understand? Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. Increase percent of arriving dozen. Income increased by 5. And the vendors. A group of mongrels that arrived in Dresden is itching for a fight. Land worries that these belligerent recruits might take their orders in battle, lose their heads, and then lose their lives. Can we pacify them? Is that actually going to work? Is it that easy? Commanders offered a prayer that mollified the mongrels, made even the wildest warriors heed their leader's words about the importance of keeping one's head in battle. Okay then.
We should move.
Lucille is drawing and Avia is wearing a sundress and standing on a riverbank. There are flowers in her hair and a dreamy smile on her face. It's weird, I don't remember the last time I wore a dress. Avia pulls the leather strap of her armor amusingly. I'd like to again later when the war is over. I think it'll suit you. Thank you, Avia smiles. Here, here's the picture. So, Sale, we need to talk. Yes, Nevius, excuse me. Can you keep the drawing? Of course, Commander. Say what the Hellknight told you? Yes. Another dead end. I still don't know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with his shield? I can't imagine. He's had a good reason to give away his shield. I do believe it, I do. But what could have made him part with the family relic? You know, it's not only Hellknights who told me the truth. The Knight Tirablade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Kinnabras. But after these events, she finally broke her silence. And the thing she told me, that he was a good fighter but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on, started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hallrun and his witch hunts. Eventually the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shellen took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept secret from the family. That's why Eurobeth didn't say anything earlier. Brother, my brother, but how? He's always been kind, merciful. Where could cruelty have come from? Your brother's fate now. Can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if we're talking with a different person altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to that she-devil in black armor? Oh, Shenlin, it's all be a mistake. Thanks for the talk. My pleasure. Alright, team. It looks like we're coming up on time here, so I'll cut it there for now. And thank you for watching. Go check out my latest Excalibur Exhumes. It's worth a watch as well. I worked really hard on it. But once again, bye-bye for now. See you later.